have engaged the Coq and said, you see, with the resumption of football, January is too far. So they are doing all that they can do. And we have given surety that when the clubs goes out and play, they will be playing in the Coq kit. That's a determination of doing this. And we must not just isolate incidents, because COVID had impact on everyone, even ourselves at our workplaces. That COVID impact, we felt it. People were not working. Who was going to produce that kit? Since the government has opened the economy, it's now possible. That's why, no one has planned for COVID. We could have done things better. I remember that when you get into negotiations with people, you have your own arrangements, you agree with the arrangements. But here the guideline was both FIFA and CAF fixtures. And initially, they said football will resume in January. And when was that change communicated to say now you can play in October, you can play in the other dates? It was only a month. Can you produce quality within a month? So we must be reasonable with our expectations. And we are so grateful to the Coq Sportif that even within that short space of time, Bafana played with Le Coq, Banyana will play with Le Coq, under 17 will play with Le Coq. So Bafana, unfortunately, in terms of the program, Bafana had to play before Banyana. And we are giving you assurance here to say when they play in Cosafa there at Port Elizabeth, when they enter the field, it will be with Le Coq. And this is not even a new thing, Velile. We must clear it further that when Nike took over from Puma, there was that thing where you will still have teams using this for some time, and you introduce your interim kit, then you get your permanent staff. We have a 5-year deal with Le Coq. And from January, things will change and we'll get exactly what the contract say we need to get. It's not an ideal situation, but we must not ignore the problems, which the issues, outside issues, which were beyond anyone's control. We can't blame Le Coq, we can't blame the association, because no one has planned for this COVID. Yesterday, if you were listening to the chairperson of Morocco Solos, they were also impacted because factories were closed. So factories have just resumed, and you must also maybe just do a check as to how many factories have gone into liquidation during this COVID. So we as the association were saying we are happy, we are saving some jobs, we are happy, we are contributing to the textile economy in that Le Coq will be producing locally here. But we are saying, yes, it's not an ideal situation, and it could have been avoided if COVID did not happen. Nobody planned for COVID. And I emphasize the gratitude for Le Coq, because within a short space of time, that Bafana kit and the out thing was done within 2 weeks. You can imagine the pressure. In fact, they are saying the employees at the factories had to work overtime to do that because they were showing patriotism.
Cricket news.